Going deep with Aman, Home Alone edition. It's me, your boy, Amandeep Jagde, bringing you another. This intro has gone too long, very repetitive. Anyway, thank you to the two people that have been waiting for this stream. Thank you for joining. Uh, Usually we start by reading the comments, but it seems like you guys are very shy viewers at the moment. Complaining, I've already started complaining. Anyway, let's start the let's start the live. Jmo Giga Muindi, thank you so much. This is the kind of love I really appreciate on this show. uh, by the way, I don't know. It's a very Indian problem. It's where whenever we walk in the streets, especially street boys, or as we like to call them, the chokoras, they just shout at us. They're like, Muindi! They point fingers and say, Muindi! 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 It's weird, man. Like, they don't say hello, they don't say hi, like, how's your day? Nothing, just, Muindi! Muindi! It's like, come on, man, let's have a conversation. Talk to me, brother. What's with the naming of my tribe? What's up with that, bro? Like, how would they feel if I just went around and just started shouting tribes of people to their faces? Jaluo, Jaluo, Jaluo dong, Bango Tuch, Bango Jaluo. At least it's a bit funny. I'm saying stuff. Kikuyu, Kikuyu. But I guess if you live on the street, how angry can I get? Life is already doing you a good one. Why am I being petty with? Call me Mundi, bro. It's fine, no problem. Anyway, moving on. JMO says, I got a bad joke. I can't wait to type it out, brother. Why are you telling me? This is a do first community. We don't say we're doing things, we do things, bro. Okay, if you have a bad joke, say I got a bad joke, and then you give me the bad freaking joke, bro. Meow, this is the stream. It's all about bad jokes, my man. Can't wait for it, JMO Giga. Imran is on the stream. Does the word golo mean anything to you? Golo. I know a gigolo. That's that male prostitute. When you're young, you think being a male prostitute is a good job. When you're a teenager, wait, you telling me there are men out there who get paid to dinya? Those are the words we used to use. To have kufinya madam, you're telling me there are men who are paid to do that? I want to be that, And then you grow up, you realize that you don't want to do that, bro. There's so much shame in that. You can't have a family. You can't have a social life. You can't tell your friends what you do. And, after a while, you're like, all am I is just meat, man. I am probably more than that. You start having those thoughts. As you grow older, you realize being a gigolo is not for you. Not every boy should have an OnlyFans. Although, speaking of OnlyFans, personally, I believe I have very beautiful feet. For a guy, I think I have very nice feet. My nails are nice. If I clean them up, I think I can. I think I can make a bit of. What I'm trying to allude is, I think I can make a bit of money on OnlyFans selling them feet pics, them photographic images of my feet. I just have to pretend I'm a girl, and I just have to keep uploading them. I think as long as I shave the hair on top of my toe, you can't tell the difference, bro. And this is where we have reached. I think we need to monetize perverts. I mean, as a guy, if I can sell feet pics and get a house, man, I don't see anything ethically wrong with that. I think it's fine. I think more power to men. Women have been taking advantage of OnlyFans. They are selling feet pics and kneecap pics and whatever other pics that people ask, making billions. Why should men stay behind? Because I think because we don't take care of our feet. That's what is. We're not realizing that. That's also a market. If you can dupe the perverts, these feet guys, if you can just dupe them by just having clean feet, bro, you can make big bucks. You don't even have to be top 1%. You could just be, above average. You make what? $20 a week from your feet, bro. That's extra money, bro. So my advice to all men right now: take care of your feet, and if they're really cute, if God has given you, the disadvantage of having very feminine feet, some would say like me, turn those lemons into oranges. I mean, to lemonade. Get that OnlyFans money. But that's what we're working on this year. So to answer your question, Imran, I don't know what golo means unless it means round. Other than that, who knows? Easily, how are you, my guy? Amandeep, my G, what's up, man? Good to see you on the stream, brother. Enoch Mukua, gentlemen, put your hands together for a man called Deep. Enoch, you remind me of Emmanuel Kisiangani. The way you type, it's like Emmanuel is typing. You guys are like my my friends. Are you actually Emmanuel? Are you just supporting me, brother? That's very nice of you. Job, what's up? Davy Jones, Laka, man, me, I love your freaking profile photo, man. Like me, I was a big Pirates of the Caribbean fan. Anything Johnny Depp produced after Pirates of the Caribbean, straight up garbage. Straight up shit. He peaked. I'm sorry. I think the only good thing he produced after the Pirates of the Caribbean is that divorce documentary that was made with his permission, of course, or when he broke up with Amber Heard. Other than that, I don't think Johnny Depp really created something as great as Pirates of the Caribbean. Maybe before, he had a lot of cool movies before. Maybe The Hatter. He was good as the Hatter in Alice in Wonderland movie. But it's the same kind of role. They always give him these kooky roles. This guy who's on the spectrum. This guy. But Johnny Depp can be a very cool, nonchalant guy. I mean, I think there's a movie called Once Upon a Time in Mexico or Hollywood. This guy is, I think, Mexico. Johnny Depp is freaking a pretty cool guy. But I don't know why they just started giving him these cuckoo roles, and he fits. He does them so well. He's one of those actors I hella respect. I don't know what the controversy is with his wife. Apparently, she shat on his bed. Like, bro, why are you complaining? That's hot. You're in a relationship. Come on, that's part of knowing another person is how their poop would be if they did it next to your bed. That's just normal, bro. This is a normal relationship. I don't know why there was such a big problem. Of course I'm joking, but that Amber Heard chick, man, she's hot. Like I think there's a meme where there's like a curve. The more hot she is and the more crazy she is, the more fun she is. But it's not always a good thing. I think David Masharia and I were talking about it. He said there's a reason they're called bad girls and not good girls. They're not goodies, they're baddies. Okay, bad for a reason. Anyway, thank you, Job, for that profile photo. Easily, I didn't get a notification today of your live. I'm sorry, man. But I don't know what to do. I think I'll talk to YouTube. Talk to YouTube and tell them, yo, man, why are my fellas, why my ninjas not getting notifications? There's no, how can I shorten my notifs? Why are they not getting my notifs, bro? Maybe push the bell icon. I'm just saying there's some features easily. You can easily press the bell icon. Gay jokes. Checking me being slaughtered in an Airbnb. Oh my god, dude, it has been interesting. A lot of stories about people getting, mostly women, getting chopped up in ish. At least the news. I hope everybody knows this is a comedy podcast. Okay, it's not funny anymore. But what I thought was funny, I didn't say it, but I heard a friend say it. It's not me. I'm quoting somebody. He said, "Well, at least the news cycle is different. We're tired of hearing the Ukraine, Russia, and the Gaza. Like we got bored, bana." I didn't say that. It's my friend. He's an idiot. He says wrong things all the time. It's not funny. Why am I laughing? I'm so nervous. Anyway, there's a lot of discourse online about women's safety and stuff, and you know, here's my controversial opinion. I think you shouldn't kill people. I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for this, but I think injuring people and hurting them for any purpose, unless it's a prison sentence, and maybe it's like he was a pedophile, and then they found him guilty and now they're hanging him. That kind of murder is fine, but not the one where these your voices in your head telling you shit like that. Don't listen to those voices, bana. The whole life, people are telling you things, you choose not to listen. But the ones that tell you to do stupid things, you're listening. When your teacher's teaching you the quadratic equation, plus minus b, whatever that 2a, I've even forgot it. Because I wasn't, may don't listen to voices. May I have so many voices in my head. You don't have to listen to everything. Be your own decision maker, All these people who go cuckoo, retarded people. But I think the violence should stop. I know I'm going to get so much hate. I'm so prepared to get cancelled for this unpopular opinion, but I think folks should stop killing folks. Jacob Yakubu, what's up? Good to see you on the stream. Okay, there's a lot of ladies hating on men. For being the main people who murder. True, statistically, it's true. But even men, even us, we have to be afraid of them. It's not like we get a pass because we are a guy. Even we are scared. So we are in this together. Is it time to lose the Santa hat yet? Nah, man. This is the brand. It's actually a sleeping hat. The one you wear when you're about to sleep. Those movies where people wear pajamas, they have like a night suit. So they have something like this before they go. You can see the Z's, the Z's. This is one of those hats. You guys really hate this. You know what? We're going to change it to the bandana. And then you're going to, when I wear the bandana, you're going to call me 50 cent or 25 rupees or something. And then I'm going to feel bad. But you know what? For you guys, I'll do it. I'll wear a turban at night. I'll look official for you fuckers. Because that's how much you mean to me. J.O.B. That live with Manu tomorrow. Itakuwa Sangapi. I don't know if it's going to be a live. I think we're just going to record it. But me, I'll do a live. This Going Deep with Aman is going to be live for sure. But you know what? We can ask Emmanuel, It's not like I don't have his number. He might just not pick. This is a chudu bana. She was trying to produce one woman, one bed. God damn. That's an opinion now. Ish. I don't even know what to say, man. One woman, one bed. Dark. Weka hiyo ya BNB kesho ka picha yako alafu ite Amon baby. Oh, you guys are dark. Today was supposed to be MLK. It was supposed to be Martin Luther King. But then I'm like, I can't do, black celebrities back to back, man. I need to bring in some other thing just to make it fair. Otherwise, people call me doing digital blackface. So I was worried, bana, But I don't know what I can do with the Airbnb. What do you mean by that, bro? You guys are ish. You guys are Andrew Kibe, I can tell you guys are not lambistic bitches, man. What? I did not know you were an anti-murder bigot. Ay, 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 ay. I'm sorry, Imran. You have to find out. I know they say looks can kill, and mine have killed before. That's why I know the pain of being pro murder. It's all cool, man. What am I saying? This is weird, man. I like this. This is getting weird. Job, true, man. No one deserves to die like that. Yeah, man. It's horrible. But the thing about discourse on the internet is that it just blows out, and suddenly the main focus is lost. Instead of focusing on creating a society where people don't think things like that, even people who think things like that get the help they need before they do these things. Instead of focusing on creating a society like that, for some reason it always turns out to become men versus women. Bro, that's never we men are always better. I don't know what the competition is. Men always, I'm sorry, but men, I'm just saying, in certain things, of course, we're not equal. Women are better at us than in other things. Then we are not, like taking on emotional pain. They are better than us. They're also good at spreading this emotional pain to other people so they can be free. It's gifts by God. Who am I to judge? That's how God made everybody. And this man versus, it takes away, in my opinion, this is it takes away from the main problem on how to solve this, which even I don't know. But men versus women, then then it just creates this hate. Now you're just stuck. That's the problem. The only reason I hate is because then I get addicted to the scrolling. Now I have to read all these messages, and it's so fun, and I can't get work done. So that's what I'm trying to say. When things like this happen, let's not keep the timeline interesting. Let's keep it boring, so we can focus on the main thing. Hey, that was hard. I don't know. Hey, I dug a hole there. I don't know how I came out of that one. Kesho fanya ya Rigathi Gachagua. You know what, Enoch? We have done today we did a prophet. I like being a prophet sometimes, man. I think I have prophecies, and I'm not even joking. When I was in high school, I prophesied that during my late 20s a tragedy will happen, an emotional tragedy will happen that will change the course of my life, that will give me the drive that I have been looking for, and I'll become where I need to be. And it actually happened. So that's why I consider myself a prophet. And also, whenever I eat a lot of garlic, I always prophesize that I'm going to be farting quite a lot. Now those are the kind of predictions that come from this brain. But tomorrow, Rigathi, I'm noting it down. Hey, but sometimes I'm really worried about making fun of our political class. I've heard about the things they do to bloggers, in Meru. They throw sulfuric acid, I think, before you die or after you die. Either way, it sucks, And then they mutilate you. I don't think a AI Photoshop is worth me dying. But if that's what gets you people excited, we're going to do it. I'm gonna Rigathi Gachagua face swap, and let's see how that comes out. Well, at least his teeth will be straighter. Ayo. I'm joking, Deputy President. You're great. Thumbnail. What's up, Nigel? How are you? Thumbnail Matara, that killer, or Muaf, or Imanu. God damn, you guys are interesting. You want me to thumbnail a murderer? If you really want that, I could do like a meme one. What's his name? This guy from America. A glove don't fit, you must acquit. Who's this Chodu, man? Fuck. If it doesn't fit, you must acquit. How do you even spell? Bro, I'm so dumb. I apologize. USA education. OJ Simpson. We can do OJ Simpson. The juice. That won't be bad. Anyway, if you're gonna go live tomorrow, give us a heads up. No worries, Job, you're gonna get that heads up. Anyway, we're done with the comments. I think you can do the journaling. Today I woke up again before I was supposed to wake up. The lights had not yet come, so the hot water was made on top of a jiko, a coal powered stove, and it worked. The water was actually quite hot. Who knew that you could, boil water and make it hot? And then I showered, and then I went to work, and man, like to me it's like school, but at least in school you had a subject you liked, so at least you kind of look forward to that part. To me it's like the whole day is a subject I hate, but I have to go through it. I just have to tune my brain. I don't have to be grateful I have a job, blah 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 blah, but it is what it is. It's what I feel, and I want to be honest with y'all. So yeah, but so this is a trick. This is what I do at work. So my working hour is 8 to 4:30. Okay, so I go on my book, like you can see over here. Can you see these lines? So I go on my book. I drew 9 sticks, 9 lines, and 1 circle. Like it's what is it called? It's like code, binary. The lines mean an hour, the zero means half an hour. So since my working hours is 8 to 4:30, so 1 hour is each line. So every hour that passes I cross, and it feels so nice, like, oh yeah, we're one step closer to the end of the day. And for some reason this game helps me just go through the day with something to look forward to. Like now I'm looking forward to like crossing a line, because then I only have 6 hours left, or then I only have 5 hours. Like this countdown is keeping my brain exciting. It's weird, but it works for me. And I would say the hardest hours are between 9 and 12. Oof. 9 and 12, 9, 10:30, 11:30, those are the hard ones. Those ones like never go away. They take so much time. But after lunch, because lunch starts at 1, you come back at 2, that's already 1 gone. You started 1, you crossed 1 at 1, and you crossed 1 at 2. 2 gone in just lunch. After that, it's just 2 more hours. So those are things, tricks I do to help me go through the part of my day. And I watched a video about how I can uh, tune my brain to function, because I get tired, I mentally I get exhausted, because I have to be doing all this work in the morning, and then I have to still do writing for my stand up. I still have to prepare for this, I still have to edit videos. Like, how do I train my brain for all that hard work? So I watched this video, and he said, think of yourself as a business. Okay, you have a research and development part of the business, you have a marketing part of the business, and then you have a sales part of or finance part of the business. So fortunately or unfortunately, the 8 to 4:30 is the finance part of my business. That's what I have to do to get the finances in. Once my brain understood that, I'm like, that makes so much sense. Then I just divided my day. I basically made a schedule, and now every day I come, I know this, between this hour and this hour I'm supposed to be doing these things, and shit works out. Like, who knew scheduling your day is actually helpful? Reduces a lot of stress. You actually kind of get shit done, even if it's not everything, but it's more than what I would have done if I didn't have a schedule, if I didn't have like a timetable for myself. Because I can doom scroll for hours. Like, I'll watch garbage videos, man. I'll watch videos of like jelly being poured into styrofoam, and like pretty hands just mushing it up together, and then rolling it like this, and then putting it back down, and the jelly was clear, now it's cloudy. And why did I watch this video? Who knows? What did I learn? Nothing. What did I gain? Nothing. I just wasted 45 seconds. Or sometimes it's just stupid videos where there's a conversation happening at the top, and then like a Family Guy episode, or like a or like a car jumping over hoops, or like a video game or something happening at the bottom, and I don't know which one I'm supposed to be watching because my attention goes to both. So I just wasted another 45 seconds, and this is for hours. I can just do this bullshit for hours, and I don't know what I get from it. Maybe it's the idea that this is me time. I get to waste this time for me because the whole day I wasted it for somebody else. Maybe it's my brain's way of making it, also giving myself something. But I think I tuned my brain slowly. It's going to take some time to train my brain to realize that doing the work that's going to help me escape the matrix is actually me time. And then poof, then when I thought about it that way, I think I got a bit more energy, and it's looking good so far. Who knows, this could only work for a week and then I go back to my usual ways, who knows, but so far so good. So anyway, after work, got home and went straight to the gym, bruh. This is gym. Freaking, I feel so cool, man. Because I thought one problem I would have once the job starts is how to balance gym, comedy, writing, live streaming, and my other interests. How will I maintain them? But I think with the timetable, it's kind of working. The system has function. It has worked, because now I go to the gym on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Those are 4 days still in kind of a week if you think about it. So not bad at all. So today was what do you call it? What did I do today? Today I did squats. I did fucking 10 kg here, pants or 10 kg, and then I went deep squats, man. Felt it in my core. Like my fucking that threading in your nutsack, that joint, that stitch, felt it there. It was like like in the net, like oranges in the net when you just squeeze them. It was like felt it till my testicles like that, bro. It was cool. Those squats, I love squats because I feel like most of my body is engaged and I sweat and I feel sexy, and then my thighs look goddamn sexy. I feel nice. And I did biceps. Today I increased a bit of weight. Today I did 10. Usually I used to do 9. Today I did 10 and I feel comfortable. Of course, my left arm needs a lot more work than my right arm. I wonder why. Maybe I should start Guten Tagen with my left, so at least they're both equal in power. But anyway, went to the gym, had so much fun. And then after that, did jack shit. Yeah, I wrote a script. Bada bing, bada boom. Who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? When the video comes out is then when the script will actually make sense. But other than that, I thought of some ideas. I read the news. Okay, I have a few ideas. Before I go to those ideas, I think I saw a few comments. Nigel Kyle, as an artist, what's your take on bootlegging movies, videos, or using ad blockers on YouTube? Do you give a fuck? So, I think one of my favorite artists is Louis C.K. And and I kind of agree with his take on it. So he basically is one of the greatest stand-up comedians ever. If you don't know about him, Google about him. There's a masturbation story about him, which by the way goes with his character. Like he's not out of the blue. It's his MO. He's some memoranda operandi or whatever the fuck MO means. So his idea of tackling bootlegging movies and stuff was that he made it too cheap. Like his special, the prices were too cheap. Why would you want to bootleg if the buying price is cheap? Because I think that's one of the reasons people bootleg. Is either they don't have access to it, or it's too expensive. Like you have to now buy fucking Paramount Plus, and then it's not in your country. I mean, bro, you know what? Go to torrents, get that shit. Never mind. I think in the bigger picture, bootlegging I think it's fine. Because people who are gonna pay anyway. People only bootleg because you know they want your content, they just can't afford it, and I think it's fine. I think Russell Peters is one of those people that got pretty famous because of these bootlegs. Somebody put I think just stole his video of him doing stand up, put it on YouTube, and that blew him up. Bootleg, I think, is just a symptom of the bigger problem, that your audience cannot that audience cannot afford it, or access to it or something is a problem. But I think the result of bootleg is people still share your content. People, you still have a fan base. So bootleg, bro, I don't that actually means you like me enough that you're ready to put viruses in your computer, man. Why would I hate on a brother like that? You know what I mean? And ad blockers, I use ad blockers, man, because YouTube got too much. If they were before, the ads were not very intrusive. You watch one ad, 5 seconds later you can press skip ad, and then you don't have to watch any other ad. But then slowly they started putting two ads before a video, and then in the middle of the video, when there's a cliffhanger, an ad. So it's basically TV with shorter ads. And then I'm like, yeah, bro, me, I can't do this. I support you, blah blah blah, but come on, man, I'm not gonna watch some ad block. I mean, I have ad blockers. A YouTube experience is so much better. It's not about the sub creator, but I also want to have a good experience, right? And I don't want pay to win. Me, I grew up with the free, you know what I mean? Like the way I grew up with YouTube, I wanted to stay like this. It became a bit more annoying for me, and I can't live with that. So if you gotta use ad blockers, use, man. Like, I think the experience matters more at some point than the stupid ads. And most of these ads, who cares? We don't buy this shit. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's Alibaba. Bring me the Alibaba ads I get are weird. I literally I get ads for like dildos, for like like underwater what do you call, glasses like this, for like French flags. Like, what is my algorithm that you think these are the things I want in that order? A French flag, a dildo, and water goggles. Maybe I'll be drowning in so much French pussy, I'll need an extra dick to fuck up. In the industry, we call that a fluky, an accidental genius. Bazaar, what's up, Bazaar? How are you? Jim Carrey, yes, good actor. I never knew he was Canadian until like 3 seconds ago when I said it. Then I'm like, fuck, he's Canadian. Photoshop yourself onto Mark Sulek. Who's Mark Sulek, bro? But let me note it down. I swear if it's some pedo guy, you guys. Come on, man. Don't do that to me. Mark Sulek. Mama Trife. Who's Mark Sulek? Who's this chudu? Oh, I've seen this guy. This guy, I've seen some of his. Is it this buff guy? Okay, if it's him, I think I've seen a photo of him. I think he's the reason I know at least one tricep dumbbell exercise, because I was finding it so hard to find a easy form for the form of your body, a tricep exercise. And I saw him do something like this, on the bench. And I started doing that, and I felt the bun. I think so. You know what? I will Photoshop my face into Max Sulek. Raresh Chereji, what's up, moderator? How are you? I'm chill, man. Good to see you here. Evans got it. George Carlin, my man. I agree. George Carlin is always like this. What do I like about George Carlin? What can I say about George Carlin? He's one of those people that every comedian has to like watch. Like that's what I feel. If you want to be a comedian or just an orator, check it, the kind of words I know, orator. If you just want to be somebody who does public speaking, I think you should watch George Carlin. There's a lot of technique he has, like what are they called? Vocal techniques, speech techniques, I think. Figures of a speech. He uses quite a lot of them, and it's very interesting, Bana. This guy, I think alliteration is one of his most used. He'll just start with C C C. Every word starts with C. Cunty Kenyan coming, come on the back. Cheeky. But George Carlin would write this, but of actual messages, not just dick jokes, and and it had a bigger picture. And the funny thing is, everything he said about his country, every opinion he had, every problem he was talking about, those jokes are still relevant. Now that's writing. Like, I don't think he thought it would be relevant, because but he said that the country is doomed, so maybe he knew. But I don't think if you're writing such political jokes, everybody knows political jokes are just current based. They're not timely. I mean, they're not timeless. That you can even listen to it 5 years later and it still hits the same way. But his situation in America is so fucked up. They still hit. So he was a genius, man. Marking myself present. What's up, Mick? Picking some valuable gems as well. Hey, man, it's the knowledge. We go deep with Aman on this. Going deep with Aman. It's like the title. Sometimes I blabber and I know I'm not saying much, but with time we're going to get better. Do you work at the gym? Nah, man. To me, the gym, honestly, the only reason I'm going to the gym is to get these shoulders. I get those shoulders, I get this tricep cut. What else do I need? I look sexy. I could have like a big belly, but big belly is a sign of wealth in these parts of the world. So all I need is a shoulder and a cut over here, and we're sorted. I don't even need six pack, bro. I need a belly, because I can feed my family. And it actually makes sense why in Africa big belly would mean you're rich, because not a lot of food going around. Stereotypically there is a lot of food if you're in the right place. But yeah, also uses modern day-to-day experiences in government, religion, or social setups. That's true. Corruption, I guess, it's everywhere. When the thing is, man, the things you knew when you were younger, you thought they were bullshit. But as you get older, you realize, like, you knew this. These are not new ideas. You just knew, you didn't know they were. Like, you didn't actually recognize or realize that they're actually there. Like, everything, about, all governments are corrupt. Yeah, but as you grow older, you see how this corruption affects you. And then you just become sadder, because you're like, oh, so I knew all information was in my head, but I still couldn't act accordingly. What a dumb. I think because we were hopeful. We thought, this guy is just bullshitting. I'm sure it's not that bad. Who is fucking that bad, bro? Airbnbs are going to be... I read the news that before you get into an Airbnb, you have to now give your ID for the whole stay, and then when you come out, you're given the ID back. Nah, man, fuck that shit, bro. Murderers will now have to go somewhere else, where nobody else goes, like the State House. Get it? Because our president is never in the country, so it's empty. Ayo, bad jokes. Jimmy, I'm still waiting for the bad joke. Jamo, sorry. This guy said I have a bad joke and he just left. Is that the joke? Hilarious. Genius. Meta jokes. That's how you know we're smart people in the stream, baby. Also read the news that... and also, by the way, this ID thing, as somebody who uses Airbnbs very frequently, because, may get a lot of sex. No, I don't think I can trust my ID with an Ascari, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not saying all of them are bad, but the bad ones are usually Ascaris. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I just do my stay in the Airbnb, and then when I come out, for some reason, I have a 15,000 hustler fund loan, and I don't even have the money. Where did this loan come from? Suddenly my sim is registered to Skiza Tunes. Every time my friends call me, they're hearing a Lord's Prayer. In the Bible, in the book of Mark, chapter 15. Why is Aman? Why is Aman like, man, I don't talk to him, you know? And also, who trusts Airbnb people, the owners? Like, isn't it common knowledge that most of them are rigged with cameras? You know? Imagine you giving your worst performance on earth and somebody just records it. It's so bad, they just, you know what, we'll just delete this one. I mean, we don't want to blackmail you. It's bad content. Anyway, also, these ICC trials are going on. South Africa is coming for everybody, bruh. They went for Israel. Like, you guys need to be held accountable. And I read that they're going to sue Biden because of America's role in that. They're coming for everybody, you know. Me, I just want to confess before they come for me. It was me who skipped the red light last Friday on Ngong Road. It was I. I'm sorry, South Africa. Please don't come after me. You know, must be nice, like being from a country that globally has a. It's like, for a PR thing, South Africa is doing perfect. I don't. It's probably not PR. I think those guys actually, from what we see, they actually have like principles and values as a nation. You know, that they hold dearly. It's part of the identity. You know, as Kenyans, man, I think we lack that. I think the disconnect with what the majority want and what the political class is doing, the gap is pretty wide. So, like, politically, if you check, Kenya is pro-Israel. Like, the government is very pro-Israel, which I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. But if you see a lot of discourse among the people, if you talk to people, they're mostly pro-Palestine. You know, I wonder why. I wonder why the political class is never truly representative of what the people want. Although it is serious, on the other hand, it is actually a representative in terms of characteristic, but not of action. Am I making sense? Am I retarded? Did I just say the wrong thing? But you know what I'm trying to say? Like, they do represent us when it comes to being cheats, being fakes, being con men. They do. That's perfectly like us, but they don't represent other things, you know, that that also represents us. So it's only the bad things. They don't do the good things. I've solved political corruption. Genius. Unaacha aje ID na soldier na Kenya ita cost 2k to exactly, man. That ID costs more than that guy's 2-month pay, bana. No, that ID has a value, bana. I can leave it with an Askari or an Airbnb owner. What am I, like a immigrant worker from a third world country in Dubai, that I have to give my documents before I enter? Fuck that, man. People just go back to hotels. I think that's the trend now. People are just gonna go back to hotels because there, you're not charged a cleaning fee. Airbnb, you're charged a cleaning fee, and then you're expected to at least wash the dishes before you leave. Bro, fuck you, bana. Me, I'm paying a 15% cleaning fee. Clean that shit, bro. People leave. If you charge the cleaning fee and people leave it dirty, see, that's the whole point. Anyway, Airbnb, I think it's not going to last. The prices are pretty high. People are just going to do private, instead of one app controlling all. I think everybody's just going to have their own app, like Netflix. It's going to be the Netflix of Airbnbs. Sorry, I have a lot of acidity. I don't know what I ate. Oh yeah, hydrochloric acid. I'm sorry for the bad jokes, guys. It's still brain is still adjusting to the new schedule. But it's looking good, guys. Don't worry. It's gonna be fun. There's gonna be a lot of ha-has and hee-hees as we move on. They could have dates you, but they chose someone who can afford a Airbnb. The most you would have done is eat them up. Look, now they are chopped up. I feel there's a lot of victim blaming happening. I don't think one wrong makes the other wrong right. I just think you shouldn't be, OJ Simpson people. Even Bill Cosby people is too much. OJ Simpson is already too high, but even Bill Cosby people is way too much. But I think, what is it? Buyer be aware. What is that in what is it in Greek? Buyer be aware in Greek. What is it? How do you say it? Oh yeah. How do you say it? Carpe emptoro. No, that's not what it is. Caviete emptor. Gay. So just say buyer be aware. There's always personal responsibility. Even though most of the time I think it's messed up, bro. It's messed up. Rebecca Chiari. Finally, we have a lady on the stream. Rebecca, in your honor, we will do a shot of chili. Delicious. This is literally the first lady on the stream. We gotta celebrate, guys. Christmas is way over. I know, Rebecca. You must be new here. What the fuck did you just assume my gender? Guilty. Guilty as charged. I apologize. Where I come from, the name Rebecca is usually associated with the XY chromosome than the XX chromosome. I apologize if so what are you, Rebecca? Chiarie. Sorry, I also assume you are Chiarie. What tribe is that? I was supposed to say the worst. But be so racist there. Most liberals are pro-Palestine, yet they still support abortion. Where any moja how? Me abortion, I don't know, bro. Me, what do I know? I've never been in a situation where I have to make that decision, and I don't think I'll ever be, man. Me, because nobody fucks me, man. If madem walikuwa wakinidinya I would have been in a situation where I would need an abortion, then maybe I'd have an opinion, but never needed one, so I don't know. People who get them should, the guys and the girls who are in that industry, you guys make the decision. Me, I'm okay. What do I know about your industry? Why should I give my opinion if I'm not even a customer? Like people who smoke, who don't smoke banjis, who don't smoke devil's lettuce, they shouldn't decide whether it's legal or not legal. You guys don't know what it does. You know what I'm saying? You're not a customer. You're not a shareholder. Shut the fuck up. People who actually partake in those activities should be the ones making those decisions, because they know what it's like, So me, I don't know. Me, I've never been in that situation, and the good thing about life, it's okay to not have an opinion, and me, I'm one of those chodus. Me, I don't have opinions. Me, I am garbage. Me, I am diplomatic. Me, I want places to run when things go bad. And I think one way to do that is always to not have an opinion. It's so fun. Yeah, man. Rebecca, this is wrong, bro. XY is... Hey, USIU education. What did you expect? This in America is actually XX, by the way. It's not the other way, but... See how they use centimeters instead of miles and stuff like that. So you know what I mean? It's the imperial system with the metrics, is the whatever. So you know, they're not dumb. It's just units of power. That's units of measurements that are different. Mary stops people. Is that where all the abortions happen? How much are they, by the way? Are they cheap? How much is an abortion? How much is an abortion in Nairobi? I swear if they give me in dollars, I know who's using it. Oh, they don't have any. Come on, man. Bro, if it's expensive, bro. Still cheaper than a baby, in my opinion. Fence sitters, exactly. Sit on the fence, enjoy both sides of the war. You know, like the World War. Why was Kenya involved? All world wars, we had nothing to do with it. India had nothing to do with it. This was just European wars. But no, we have people picked a side and people died. You see what happens when you pick a side? Now if you're just like Switzerland, you just sit in the middle, you're protected by your mountains. All you have to do is take all this gold from this fascist government and pretend you're holding from it, even though you know they're going to go down. And then suddenly you're so rich. Fence sitters are the ones making the big bucks, man. If you pick a side, you pick a side. But if you don't pick a side, you still have both sides. This Santa hat is filled with knowledge, bro. This is why I wear it. You have that mojo jojo brain, and like if I just do too much, it'll start shining. The screen will be too bright. You guys can't handle it, bana. What else did I write? Have you ever thought of what would happen if there was a superhero in Kenya? You know, I've never thought about it, but today I thought, I'm like, why would there be a superhero in Kenya? You know, I think he'd be one of those that would help you. Punches the thief that snatched your phone, and then brings you the phone and hands you the phone. You're like, thank you so much, Nairobi man. I don't know, Peptang man. Thank you so much, Peptang man. How can I say thank you? They're like, si unipate tu kafi nje. I need to go back home. I don't know, because you know you're a superhero. It's a job that does not pay. You know, like what if you had like a bad signal? You know, you put up the signal and then you get a call. By the way, I've seen your signal, but I can't come because the gari haina mafuta. So you can send me a mafuta nikuje. You know, I don't know. This is weird thoughts I've had. You need to be speckle the hat. Now we're cooking. Rather than running away from the awkwardness, running away from the weirdness, we're doubling down. We go deeper. Exactly. I need to put some sparkly things here. I agree with you, Mr. Rebecca. Sorry. Assumed if it's not Rebecca female, it must be Rebecca male. Sorry, I was only taught two genders. I apologize. USA education. Akili ni nywele, and our boy has a shit ton of it. Let's go, bitch. Checky kwanza here. Here. You don't even want to check you. That is actually very little for a Muindi. Muindis make fun of me. They're like, Aman doesn't even have hair on the chest. That's not even hair. My eyebrow has more hair. People, you know, every culture has its own standards of beauty. And me to Kanwati, Aman is not, you know. But for the regular world, I'm smart. Ikona akili ka Samson. Okay, Samson didn't have akili. He had strength. Nikona nguvu ka Samson. Actually, when I was younger and Our Lady, and they did teach us about the story, you know, about his strength being in the hair, I was relating, Bana. I'm like, even me, I cannot cut my hair because all my strength is in it. And then I wasn't strong with it, so I thought if I cut it, I'll be even weaker. So maybe that's why I never cut it, because of Samson. What a weird simp. Imagine losing all your power. just because you're a lambistic simp. Feel bad for Samson Bana. We had made a concept for Mandazi Man. What does Mandazi Man do? Come in 3 points, taste like shit. I don't know what, but mandazis are actually very delicious, very oily. That's what makes them delicious. My superhero would be called Boniface Mwangi. Oh my god, I've heard about this. This guy, Boniface. His face reminds you of the Bonnie Forest. I'm trying to create a backstory for this Boniface. Mwangi, of course, because. Never mind, I don't want to be racist. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Evans, Eminem's best cartoon watch was Powerpuff Girls. Mojo Jojo was awesome. Hey, man. May I can talk about Powerpuff Girls, but my favorite character from Powerpuff Girls was Miss Bellum. You know, the lady who was secretary to the mayor? The one with the hot body. It's funny, even when I was a kid, I knew she was hot. Even though they never showed her face, she sounded super hot. She had the ass. She had a very nice. It's like somebody drew it perfectly, you know. She had the legs. Very nice masguembes. You know her masguembes were very nice. They were like right. You know, just hold them like this. You know. She had very nice curly ginger hair. She was hot, man. And what can I say? Who was my first cartoon crush? I think it was Miss Ballum, because I don't remember anybody else. Because before that, what was I watching? Teletubbies. Yeah, who was hot in Teletubbies? Maybe Poe, the red one. You know, when I used to watch Teletubbies, Poe was my size. Creepy. Oh, I think also the lady from Velma, not Velma, the other one from Scooby Doo. What is her name? Scooby Dooby Doo, where are you? What's her name? Not Fred. Scooby Doo lady character. What's her name? Velma. No, what's bruh? Why do they keep saying Velma Dinkley? Hey, is it Velma? Oh yeah. I think it is Velma. Now what was the other one? Daphne, Paul. It was Daphne Bana. Me. Sorry, it took me this while, but Daphne was I think she was probably the first ones. And Fred always won. No, who's the white guy? Whatever. There was something between them. I was jealous of the guy with the white shirt, yellow hair. I used to relate with Shaggy quite. Oh yeah, Fred. I used to relate with Shaggy quite a lot, because he's always hungry, and only the animal likes him. Come on, bro. The only animal who liked me was my sister, so I get it. Ayo. Yeah, Mungu, my eyes need bleach now. I'm sorry, Imran. I'm sorry, but that hair was important. You guys had to. You guys have paid good money to be here. You guys should appreciate what I do for you. This is entertainment, my man. Free kwanza. Nairobi man anakaa kukuwa superhero ako sherehe wakati unamuita. Yeah, man. Save me! You call him, and behind your hearing, ay bana bedroom bully. Ati? Uko? Siwezi kuja. Aya. Bye. Ay bana bedroom bully. Bedroom, laser eyes. Whatever. But I don't know. They'll probably like tax. You wouldn't be tax exempt just because you're a superhero. You'll probably have to pay more. I hate this government. He beats the schmeck out of people with mandazis, ngumis, KDFs. And who is his biggest enemy of Mandazi man? Is it Fat Boy? Is it Diabetes Man? I think that's the ending, is when Mandazi man just hits him with so much Mandazi The diabetes man grows too fat and then he just blows up. I've given you an ending for Mandazi man. You're welcome. Please check MS Miss Bellum cosplays. Why did I never think of that? Bro, I am such an idiot. Why did I never? So I'm just Google searching Miss Bell. Ayo, we got Guten Tag material tonight, fellas. Ayo, ayo, okay. Dude, and yeah, she's covering her face. I don't even want to. Good. Ayo, Rebecca, you're ayo. Thank you, Mr. Rebecca. Catchy high heels. I know, man. The the legs, they do something. I get it, man. But I don't know what is it. Like I understand, like biologically, or like ancestry DNA type attraction to certain things. Like the reason you're attracted to boobs is because big boobs mean your child will have more milk and be healthy. Blah blah blah. Big hips, big ass means when the baby coming out process will be easy, so you can have more babies. So that kind of attraction I get. But legs, what is it about that? Feet, I know feet because me, I'm a weird feet guy also. Feet, I understand the attraction. Me, let me tell you why I like feet. The foot is the part that touches the ground, and the ground is always dirty. But if you can keep that part of the ground clean, that part that touches the ground clean, everything else is clean. You know what I'm saying? The booty burger is clean also, because if the feet are those well maintained, everything else definitely has to be well maintained. It's like an indicator. You know what I'm trying to say? Like if you can see the color of the orange, you can tell the age of the tree. You know what I'm saying? You getting me? So that's what feet mean. Clean feet mean everything else is clean, so you can put your tongue anywhere. I hope you're getting what I'm trying to say, because I'm trying to say it without saying it. You know what I'm saying? You guys are perverts, man. You guys are naming ladies that were hot. Miss Bellum's wagon. Dude, you know what? If I figure out a way to make cartoon face swaps, I want to do with like May or something. Just so I can, I think that was some kink. I think that's some kink where these short guys like being held and being taken care of by these bigger ladies. I forgot, but there was an artist who used to just draw photos of himself just being taken care of like a baby by these giant women with big boobies and butts. I forgot his name, but I think cartoons used to push those kinks to us through cartoons. I mean, Americans used to push those kinks to us through cartoons. Think about it. Ben 10 is pro trans, bro. You can change it. If you can become an alien, why can't you become a woman? Think about it, guys. They're trying to brainwash us. These Americans. We gotta preserve our culture. Daphne, yeah, Daphne. Dexter's mom of... Bruh. Not gonna lie, she did have a gat. I've seen the meme. I've seen when she bends over and then you see the... You guys are men with flavor. The mayor was hot though, Imran. The mayor? Come on, bro. The mayor? Oh, Miss Bello. Oh, that was hot. I guess there's somebody for everybody. Even losers. Jessica Rabbit, bro. Are you really attracted to a rabbit? Sorry, I have to check. I have to remind myself. I forgot she's not actually a rabbit. She's the kind of lady you want to go, ow! Your eyes go like that. I'm sure that's where I know her from that movie where the eyes go like this and it's ow. Yeah, man, Jessica Rabbit is hot. My bad, bro. Just putting Jessica Rabbit for reference. Rabbit. Just for reference, I never know where I might need it. Cartoons made us fantasize how foreign food tasted. Yeah, man. Like those sandwiches, especially the Scooby snack. It was dog food, but for some reason in my head it was great, man. It was like Oreo, but also like salty, but it was enough to. Man, me, I used to always want to taste Scooby snack, and then I worked at a place where we work with dogs, and I smelled what actual dog biscuits smell like, and I had to. I nibbled. I was curious. I'm sorry. It's nibbled and it's disgusting. So that removed my love for Scooby snacks and also the sandwiches Shaggy used to make. Just this long with ham and those leafy greens. Squish it down and then. But in real life, nothing comes close to the Nyama Nyama burger from KFC. Wallahi, if I do get a sponsorship by KFC, Megan do a mukbang of eating just Nyama Nyama burgers, bro. You guys don't even know how much I love those shit. Yeah, bro. People are wondering, the mayor for real, Imran? Really? Yeah, bro, Yani, the nose. Okay. If you like noses, I know a community in the Middle East that has what you're looking for. I hope you're getting what I'm trying to say. Are you getting it? Gideri man versus Mandazi man. Oh my god. Food battle. I think that fight can feed Mandera for 3 days. Minimum. Just the food that's going to be splurged when Gideri man eats Gideri while Mandazi man just keeps throwing Mandazis at him. That, you know what, if we bro, fuck, if we get money, we produce shit. This is what I want to do. We produce stupid shit like this, just funny shit. Gideri man versus Mandazi man. Why? Because we can. We don't want to we don't need advertisers. We just want to make funny videos. This is the kind of shit, bro. It's coming. Maybe not today, maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but one day I'm gonna be champion. That's Brandon Moreno from UFC. I'm not retarded. Cartoons made me think broccoli was gross. Meanwhile, these people just can't cook. That is true. Even I was a big hate of broccoli because I thought it was just green cauliflower, which it technically I think it kind of is. And then one day my mom just put it in rice, and I ate. I'm like, it's actually not that bad. It's alright. And then I never had problems with broccoli. You're right, man. Cartoons do influence. For some reason, we hated things we didn't even have in our day-to-day diet. You're cooking, man. Brian Alios, what's up, man? I don't care about Tinkerbell's pocket friendly, if you ask me. So I don't blame you, brother. Pixar moms, bro. Yeah, man. I've seen the Gyats, Mr. Incredible, the Bee movie. I don't know if they edited or not, but things do be looking understandable, if you know what I'm trying to say. Did anyone watch Kim Possible? I didn't watch. I think I was old when that thing was popular, but I get it, bro. Koini, bro. She's a spy. I get the attraction. Don't worry, bro. Chakade phate patch. Guten Tag to cartoons, bro. Japanese people do it. Who cares? Imagine having a sesh with Mrs. Incredible, head in the kitchen, bum in the. Oh my god. You guys, you're thinking about those things? You should be thinking of. Yeah, actually, that's actually not a bad thing. She could be cooking it, but also giving you servicing, Bro, tonight's Guten Tag session is going to be very 2D. Shego, who is Shego, bro? You guys are introducing me to new things. Shego. You guys knew I like Buttercup also. You guys knew that, right? Remember when I talked about why I like Buttercup, because she's more aggressive than the others, and she likes it rough and bad. That's what I used to think when I was a child. I think Shego is hot. No, I'm just noting them down so I can look for cosplays and research. You know what I mean? The retracted. Thank you, Brio. Somebody got it. Lo 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 lo. Angore, what's up, man? I haven't seen you on the stream. Welcome to the stream, brother or sister. Since we are mentioning millennial stuff, did you used to watch Warp Trick to go? Bro, Warp Trick is where I used to download all my illegal music, all games, and of course the dirty stuff. I never knew about to go, man. I knew MiG. You guys remember MiG 33? Ugh. Oh my god, this reminded me of the. Ay ay ay. I was so embarrassing as a teenager, bro. Ugh. Okay, so MiG 33. Everybody had a username, right? And I had a crush on this girl. And in MiG 33, if you come online, you could display your status as online, so people know they can talk to you. But you could also come online and display your status as offline. So you start conversations, so people don't start talking to you. And you could still send messages when somebody is offline, but that's creepy. You know what I mean? Like, this guy doesn't want to be talked, but you just sent a message to a person who's showing offline. And I used to do that. Like, it just hit me that I was probably the reason she did the offline. Maybe many other guys. I was just among many of them. Ugh. Ish. Embarrassing, eh? Being a teenager is hella embarrassing. Things you do when you're under the influence of hormones. Ugh. You guys also remember Phone Erotica? Me, Phone Erotica, I didn't even have bundles, man. Me, I just used to read. I used to go read Imagine and then Guten Tag. Those were the days, bro. You're thinking this is as a child, you're a oh, man, come on, man. Sometimes the truth hurts and I don't want to know the truth. Come on, man. Let me live in bliss. Come on now. Don't do this to me, man. Come on, man. I know I was a victim. But don't tell me, man. Mamba mentality. You like Buttercup because she's goth. Yeah, man. Sorry. You got me, man. And like, I think I said Bubbles was too feminine, too girly, and not my vibe. Blossoms was too much of a leader. I don't want a leader, bro. I want an angry bitch. That was Buttercup with an attitude. Yeah, man, talk dirty. You know, dude, like, if pop-up girls were guys, and every time they jerked off, the jerk would have their color. If Buttercup guy would have like green. Pew pew pew. Warp Trick and Getja was the Play Store of that time. Yeah, man, I remember Warp Trick. Probably gave my Sony Ericsson case and 50i viruses, but worth it, man. We all loved Jerry from Tom and Jerry. Yet as adults, we love Tom and chase Jerry out of the house. What went wrong, man? We realized, Bhenchot, Jerry is the reason the bubonic plague spread. Their propaganda was over. Rats are disgusting. And the way they portray cats, it's supposed to be much cuter in Tom and Jerry. You're supposed to fall in love with Tom. He's a cat. He's cute. He's not always. Never seen a cat do that. So I think there's a bit of propaganda to the human society to hate the cats. I don't know who funded it, but it needed to change. I'm sure granddads were into Betty Boop. Can you imagine the first time you watch TV? It's black and white. You see boobs in black and white. You're like, the world has changed. There are boobs on TV. You know, there are boobs like in your wall. You can literally watch. You can project boobs onto a wall, man. This must have blown their minds. Like sometimes, man, I'm afraid of. Like I'm glad my father doesn't know about pornographic websites. Cause I'm afraid, like if he finds out, he'll leave us, bro. He's like, what do I don't need you guys. I have everything in the phone. It is first of all, it is free. I pay for it. He's gonna not go to work. He's gonna retire tomorrow, bro. So I'm glad my father. Ignorance is bliss for real, for real. So y'all are not watching anime. We watch, man. We talked about. I watch Ragnarok. It's humans versus gods fighting. Freaking awesome. And of course, I'm hacky. Like I watched all the common ones like Yu-Gi-Oh. I've watched Death Note. I've watched Attack on Titan, and One Punch Man and Chainsaw Man. You may just watch those funny, weird ones. I didn't watch Naruto too many episodes. I know enough to know about the memes, but anime, man, good shit. These Japanese people, that nuclear if nuclear bombs were supposed to be dropped for Japan to make this shit, in hindsight, some people would say worth it. Not me. Some people. Everyone watches anime, just the hentai variant of it. No, man. I'm not gonna lie, I was younger, I was curious what hentai was, and I saw a tentacle go up the ass, come out from the mouth. I'm like, too much for me. Close. I didn't watch Godzilla for like 5 years after that. It just kept reminding me of that. But yeah, hentai not for me. Human, I'm just into human shit. 3D. Some Avatar, James Cameron shit. I'll watch that, but hentai is too much, bana. Just reminded me of the Kenyan zone. and you know which one I liked? It's the one that I liked, Ed, the aggressive one, not the leader, not the yellow one with the stupid thoughts. The aggressive. There was a type. They always had the same type. You see, the red one was Blossom. The yellow one was Bubbles, and then the aggressive one. Whenever the three characters, they have this archetype. I'm just saying, edit research. Imran, I did not think the thought of Powerpuff Boys color-coded Guten Tag would cross my mind today, but it's the kind of quality content we come here for. You're welcome, Imran, and this stream has gone pretty long. See you all at Otam Matsuri, bro. You guys can't be using words like that and expect me to know, man. What is Otamatsuri, bro? Oh, it's like an event where people who like Japanese shit meet. Cool. So is this all the nerds? Is this all the weeaboos we have in Kenya? Is this where all the stinky winky guys go to because they have waifus? Good. At least Nairobi will not be as stinky as it is when they're spread out. I apologize. I'm sorry. I'm just a hater. I'm a born hater. But anyway, guys, I think this has come to the end of the stream. Thank you for joining me. You guys are lovely. Cannot do this without you. It's a two-way street, and you guys are giving me more than you think you are. So I really appreciate it. This is fun. Tomorrow, again, same time, same place. Tomorrow is going to be the one before we go on a break again until Sunday. You know the deal. We're live on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Because we are gangsters. See you tomorrow. And on that note, what are my parting words? Fuck bitches. Get money. Or die trying. Bye. Vande Mataram.